Hey guys, welcome back to my channel The Glitter Glam. For those who are seeing this face for the very first time, hello my loves. My name is Momita and I post in videos on beauty and skincare. And today I will be doing this beautiful glam makeup or the Diva Glam as I call it since it is Diwali. So for this year Diwali, I wanted to do a glam makeup which is traditional and lit at the same time. And this is what I came up with. It is not going to be any heavy duty makeup, something very easy to do yet very chic and classy at the same time. However, some of the products used in this video are a little bit on the pricier side, but as I say, you do not need the exact same products to work with. You can most definitely look for alternatives in whatever stash you have. Makeup is not about what products we use in, rather the techniques that we use it in. And now, before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon besides so that you are notified whenever I post in a new video in case you enjoy makeup tutorials. And by the end of it, if you really like the video, do give a thumbs up. It really boosts me up. So now, if you want to know how I got this look, let's get in right into the video. So at first, to prep my skin, I'm using a thick layer of the Clinique Moisture Surge. I'll warm up the moisturizer between my fingers at first and then apply all over my face and neck. In today's look, my focus is going to be on a healthy looking glowing skin, and for that we really need to prep up the skin very well. Next, to get that radiant glow, I'm going in with a MAC Strobe cream in the pink light variant. Now this is a beautiful illuminating cream and works really well under the foundation. So after dotting it, I'm spreading it starting from the center across my entire face. Up next, I'll start with the eye makeup, and for that, at first, I'll start by combing my eyebrow with a spoolie. For eyebrows, I'm using the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit Cosmetics, and I'm in the shade 5, which is warm brown black. So with this, at first I'm underlining the eyebrow and then I will be overlining it just to mark a stencil. And after marking the borders of the eyebrows, I will fill in the sparse areas and all the bald spots by going in the direction of my hair strands. And then once again I'll go in with this spoolie so that nothing looks harsh up there and everything looks well blended. Next, to prime my eyelids, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. This will cancel out any kind of darkness on the lids and give an even toned base to do the eye makeup. And to blend it out, I'm using a deep angle concealer brush by Cuffs and Lashes. Now while the concealer is still tacky, and to prevent it further from creasing in the fine lines, we will set it, and to set it I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder in the shade 20 Light Medium with the same concealer brush. Next we start with the eye makeup, and for eyeshadows I'm using the Revolutions Pro palette in the shade Trends Azure. So I'm going to take this brown color called Timeless from my palette, and using a big blending brush from Pro Art, I'm going to place this color right on my crease, going back and forth windshield wiper motions. Next, using a small pencil brush, I'm going to take this beautiful pink color called Velocity. Now this color has red undertones to it, so I'm placing this in my outer corners, making a small sharp V to make my eye look a little uplifted. Next, once again, I'm going in with my big blending brush over my crease to blend out everything evenly. Next, I'm taking this beautiful pearl white highlighting shade from the beautiful eyeshadow quad that I have, and at first with this I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, and then with whatever is remaining on the brush I'll go over the remaining lid space and cover it up. And then once again I'll go with my big blending brush over my crease to blend out everything evenly. Next, I'll go with my concealer brush once in my outer corners to neaten them up. And then once again I'm going in with the brown color called Timeless, and using a small blending brush I will smudge out my lower lash line. Next, for mascara I'll be using the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit today. Now I wanted to keep this look very low-key yet very glam at the same time, and there is no heavy-duty makeup or kohls or eyeliners going on, so I wanted a volumizing and a lengthening mascara, and Benefit's Bad Girl Bang does absolute justice to this. So I'm going to coat both my upper and lower lashes with this. Now you can most definitely stop at this, but since it is Diwali and it is Diva Glam, I'm going to glam this up by using falsies later. Up next for foundation, I'm taking the Maybelline Superstay foundation. I'm in the shade 310, which is sun beige. It is a full coverage foundation, and at first I have dotted the foundation on my entire face and neck, and then I'm going in with a flat top kabuki brush from Pro Art to buff out and blend the foundation evenly on my entire face and neck. And after I finish up blending the foundation, I'm going to brighten my under eyes with a Fit Me concealer in the shade 20 Sand. So I'm going to go on the high points of my face, that is my under eyes, the bridge of my nose, forehead, around the nose and lips, and on the chin. And to blend it out, I'm using a damp beauty sponge. Now I use this concealer as a brightening concealer just to bring in some light on the high points of my face, and since it is Diwali and there will be flash photography and lots of pictures that will be clicked, the high points of my face which I have brightened using the concealer will reflect light and I will end up getting good pictures. Now to set the concealer in and to prevent it further from creasing into the fine lines, I'm going to set it using the Revlon's Nearly Naked Pressed Powder in the shade 01 Fair. So using a fluffy brush, I'm going only over the areas I have used the concealer, and I will leave rest of the face as it is. And now I'm going to warm up my face a little bit by using in a bronzer so that it gives a nice bright sun-kissed look, and also my face doesn't look flat and it gets in some dimensions. So I'm going in with my Rimmel bronzer up along my hairline on the forehead, in the hollows of my cheek, along the jawline, and just a tad little bit on my neck. Now after bronzing, I'm going to go for some blush, and for that I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris blush in the shade 08 City Explorer. It is a nice dirty rose kind of shade with hints of peach and brown and pinks in it, and the brush that I'm using is a blush brush from Wet n Wild. So I'll use it generously on the apples of my cheeks and a little bit on the tip of my nose, and with whatever is left over, I'm going to swirl it over my chin. Next, to highlight my brow bone and the rest of my face, I'm using the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold, and with a small pencil brush I'm going to highlight the brow bone of my eyes, and then using a highlighting brush from Wet n Wild I'm going to go on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, temples, cupid's bow, on the cheekbone and my chin. And here you will notice after going in with the brush, I'm dabbing the highlighter using my fingers, and going in like this by dabbing the highlighter with your fingers gives in a more natural looking radiant glow. And now with all that glow going on, I'm finally ready to pop some lipstick on, and today for this glam look I decided to go in with a bold red lip. So for that I've taken the iconic shade from MAC Cosmetics, that is Ruby Woo, and with this I'm first going to apply the lipstick and then we'll go with the lip liner. Now when it comes to bold darker lipsticks, I like to do it this way, otherwise I find myself going in very harsh with the lip liner in the beginning itself. Now for lining the lips, I usually like to go in by using a shade or two darker than the usual lip shade, and for this I'm using the Colorbars lip liner in the shade Clear Red 001. And now once I'm done with my base makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and lock everything in, because you don't want the base makeup to move, so that it just not starts coming off and it stays put throughout. So the one that I'll be using today is by Swiss Beauty, and I'm going to spritz this all over my face and then wait for it to evaporate. And this, my loves, is the final look. I'm really happy the way this has turned out. I have gone in off camera and applied falsies and have secured my hair in a high bun. To accessorize, I'm wearing this stunning jewelry that I purchased in from an online store called Gehnur. Do visit their website for some amazing pieces. I shall leave their link down in the description bar below. All the products and accessories used in this look were bought by me, and this is not a sponsored video. For your convenience, the details of all the products used in have been provided in the description bar below. I really enjoyed creating this look for you guys, so do let me know your thoughts on this one by commenting down in the comment section below. And if you managed to like this, do give a thumbs up. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for all your love and support. It really means a lot to me. I love you guys so very much. I shall see you guys soon with a brand new one. Until then, do take very good care of yourselves. Bye guys.